What's up, everybody? We are back again here on the Arson Brothers Network, dual wielding again, as we are back for another con vlog. We're down here with the Warehouse Clothing Company again, and today we're in Knoxville, Tennessee for BUBBA FEST. A.B. Matt, of course, and joined once again by the Arson Dad, Cline, in the place to be, ready for some BUBBA FEST action. But it's shaping up, looking like it's going to be an awesome event. We were down here yesterday, got set up, got the booth looking good. Lots of work, but looks good.
Good.
Yeah, we're ready to go. It's a little bit before VIP access open, so it's not quite open yet. VIPs come in here in just a minute, and everything's still a little bit getting set up. Some celebs, we've started seeing a few roll in. You saw some of the Moonshiners guys roll in, didn't you? Yeah, so we're going to do a little quick lap here and show you what we can see before this day gets started, but stay tuned for more from BUBBA VIP access is granted, and the lines are forming right over there. That's a line for Mr. Chuck Norris, who's here, and it looks like he's certainly the one to see this morning. Also, right there is for Sir Jamie Lannister, Nicholas, and we're about to get run over, so we don't get out of the way. All right, we're making another loop. Everything's opened up now. So I don't know about all the celebs, but at least some celebs are out, and that's where we're headed right now. We'll flip you around and show you some of that action. Lined up for Nicholas Coster-Waldau. Way lined up for Chuck Norris over there. He is certainly the draw here today. Everybody got a few waiting on him here and there. And you can see the line for Nicholas Custer-Waldau or Jamie Lannister. And over here for Chuck Norris, a little bit thicker, not a ton bigger though, really. A little bit. Near and dear to my heart, of course, the King Richard Beattie. He's got a few people here waiting. Alright, saw a little bit of it there. Lines are out for the celebs. Everybody wanting in on that action. A couple guys here I'm going to try to give an Arson Brothers shirt to here in a bit. And he had an encounter earlier with the one of the guys from Moonshiners. Yeah. And hoping to check them back out, but we're going to continue on. See Starsky and Hutch car. Famous Gran Torino. Military Humvee and some merchandise from the King Richard Beattie down there. And all kinds of, we can do a pretty good overview spin around here of the whole con. You can kind of get a grasp. This thing, I mean, this building's huge. It's like multiple vehicles in here and you wouldn't even know they were there essentially as far as size, like to give you an idea of space. But it's big, lots going on just everywhere. Yeah, we're headed down to this end where there's even more celebs. There you see the famous Bumblebee Transformers Chevrolet Camaro. You see sticking out the top there. More celebs around here, and you see right here the Moonshiners. They're out. They're just out running around. They told us they'd be down their booth later, actually. That's what they said. And there's more on the back side we're going to check as well, and you can see there's more vendor action, artists, everything you want here at BUBBA Fest. I see an inflatable giant Demogorgon. And there you see the legendary Jake the Snake Roberts. He's here. There you see another big line over on this side of the building for Kane Hodder. And looks like some for Tyler Mann as well. Ari Mahaloff's here. See Rob Mello. And right here, a nice line for, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that name and butcher it, but yes, lots of action. I see Flash Gordon down there in the corner. That's pretty cool. Alright, just went and met and spoke to the legendary, you can see him back there, Jake the Snake Roberts. Hooked him up with an Arson Brothers t-shirt and a copy of Dead Leaves in the Dirty Ground, their Halloween horror punk pro wrestling show like no other. Hey, he was a security guard at that thing. He was there. You can, of course, still check that out, a preview of that here on the Arson Brothers Network on our YouTube. But we're going to mosey on. Another fun experience here at BUBBA Fest. All right, things fully rolling along here at BUBBA Fest. I got to meet Brian O'Halloran of Clerks fame for just a second. Gave him an Arson Brothers shirt. Chatted about YouTube a bit. It was a nice experience. And like we said, got to talk to Jake the Snake. Another cool experience. Now we're back over here at the booth. Going to hang out for a while. Try to do a little business. And we'll get back around. There's some cool panels. I'm going to try to get to something. We'll see. I mean, you know, we'll see how it works out. But we'll bring y'all a cap. And of course, you know us here at the Arson Brothers, we like to explore. And I'm out exploring this lovely building here a bit, the Knoxville Convention Center. And as you can see, right over there is a giant, beautiful amphitheater. A lovely park which extends around much of this building, it looked like outside yesterday. We'll see what we can find more about that. And right here, you can't tell much about it there, but that is the world famous Sun Spear back here. And yes, we are on the World's Fair lot or grounds, whatever it may be, and there's more to that around here too. I'm checking as much of that I can, but snuck out for a bit. I wanted to show you some of this beautiful area around the Knoxville Convention Center here as well. The guys from The Walking Dead are back there, and you can see lined up to see them. Really cool. I think they're doing a Q&A panel here at some point this afternoon, and all around there, lots more celebs out, lots more people out, and we're out venturing, seeing what we can see. And this made my first purchase of BUBBA Fest here. If you follow our show, Toy Brothers Super Show, you know I into most things toys, but also as a NASCAR diecast. And fitting enough, I'm right behind the Fame 43. I just purchased a signed Richard Petty Superbird 1/64 scale on what I really liked, an unpunched Racing Champion Superbird from the 90s. So kind of harder to find those unpunched ones. So I thought that was cool. And anybody that knows me knows I'm a Richard Petty fanatic, so I couldn't pass it up. We're going to continue on here at BUBBA Fest, having a good time. Alright guys, back here, and I found a couple of, if you follow the Toy Brothers Super Show here on the Arson Brothers Network, then you know that we're fans of both of these guys, Gregory Photography and what we like to call the Funko Bad Guy over here. Yep. And man, Franchise Kicks, that's your channel, correct? Yes. And yours is Gregory Photography. Yeah. Big fans of both these guys. Saw them here talking. Hated to interrupt, but it was a moment. It was like the rings coming together kind of thing. Had to do it. So they were nice enough to get on the vlog here. You guys having a good time at BUBBA Fest? Oh yes. I've been here for a few hours. When did you get here? 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's good. Lots of toys and pops. They are everywhere. Lots of lines, but they move pretty quickly. Yeah, see, I've kept making little laps and seeing it seems to be going smooth. Yeah. But we wanted to just check in with you guys. I got real excited when I saw them, so thanks to you guys, and we'll bring you back more here at BUBBA Fest.
Those would be good.
We just had one. Okay. Yeah.
They wouldn't get him, they thought he
Well, I was walking about there, as you saw a bit in the video. Well, I came back to the booth and Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws, DX, were here shopping. So that was cool, spoke to them a bit. They bought some stuff from Warehouse Clothing, of course, everyone finds goodies, even the New Age Outlaws, but also sent them home with a copy of Dead Leaves in the Dirty Ground, their Halloween Horror Punk Pro Wrestling event. So they're gonna get to check that out. You can see a preview of that right here and check through our Facebook and through our sponsor, The Warehouse, to get your own copy.
You know what you're looking at me. Kenny Omega.
We're down on the other end of the con now. And Kane Hodder still got a pretty good line going. We saw him walk back and through a few times. So, Flash Gordon back here, Sam, I forget his name, got his line going. And things still rocking here at BUBBA Fest. We're a little over halfway through day one, I guess. And Arson, Dad here, this is your first Comic Con ever. What do you think about such an affair?
That's something else now. Everybody ought to come check it out.
A lot of stuff to see, for sure. All right, we'll keep going. Now doing a bit more exploring, we're in the World's Fair Park, which is right here off kind of together on the property. As you can see, huge park back through there. You might can see those fields, and there's a beautiful shot of that sun sphere. You hear this incredible, yeah. Nice scenic area, yeah. Nice little river next to the amphitheater we saw earlier, and again the big sun sphere. Alright, just about an hour or so until at least the vendor hall down here closes on day one of BUBBA Fest. There's still some con-related activities going on upstairs, and that's where panels and such was. Today did not get time to hit up any. There was some cool ones and sound like a lot of people, but we're gonna make a last loop here in a bit before closing time at the vendor hall and see what else is going on. But we'll certainly be back for day two and looking forward to it. All right, look here, we snuck out of the booth for a bit here before day one wraps up. Arson mom, Joy Cline, she's been working hard here at BUBBA Fest.
It's been hard.
Been a long day, but we're gonna stroll around a bit and we're gonna take you with us. You see one of the things here at BUBBA Fest, the tattoo parlor on site. Got some folks getting tatted up right now. Everything going on over here. Awesome. Gordon, Sam Jones still getting down, meeting people, signing autographs. Kane Hodder still rolling as well. He's signing stuff hard for. Thank y'all.
Hey, where y'all going?
Alright, Mahaloff. We saw our Kazakhstan blog. We got to meet with him there. New Age Outlaws still rocking down here, doing their thing.
Oh, it's to the side.
Yep. Me and Arson, Dad, Mom went back to the booth. We're gonna scope out the other half of the building here before closing. Mr. Chuck Norris still kicking back there. They announced he would sign until everybody gets signed. So who knows what time we'll be here. He's still got a pretty good line. But everyone else is trying to wrap up here. We're standing right behind the Fall Guys truck and right behind the old General Lee. And well, you still see right there, that's the line for a photo op still. So I don't know that we're getting out of here at 7, do you?
Don't look like
You guys went to our events at Hellman Elementary. These books are kind of like a mix between R.L. Stine's Goosebumps and Whiteside Stories kind of mixed together. This is some books about some strange school where teachers and students are never exactly what they seem to be, and there are strange creatures lurking around every corner, kind of like a mystery horror kind of book all in one. So we have book 1, The Nexus of Strange here, book 2, Jurassic Field Trip, and a pre-order form for book 3. Temple Tantrums aren't for 5th graders. So it doesn't go in any order really. There will be Easter eggs, but each one has a different story, so you do not have to read them in order. So we are selling 1 book for $12 here, 2 books for $20, and then you can enter the raffle for a free $100 MasterCard gift card just by buying a book. And you can pre-order book 3 for $14, simply just by filling out the sheet. We also have cards and bookmarks here.
And they get it signed by the author.
And you can get it signed by the author and us characters as well. We also have a prop table over there to show some of the props if you guys want to see those. If you'd like to see props.
That's Caleb, our dinosaur. So.
Hello, Caleb the dinosaur.
You can't talk.
And that's Benny over there, straight from book 3, and Max from book 4.
Nice. Well, that's very cool, guys. I think that's really awesome. Good work. New friends there. They little authors. That was really cool. And certainly the hype man. We need to get that guy here on the Arson Brothers Network. But we're checking out what's left here. Day 1. Back at home base, you saw the wrap around for day 1, what's supposed to be the closing. Like I said, there's a lot of lines for autographs still going on, so I guess unless you just close, then I don't think closing's happening at 7. So we might be here a while because we'll probably stay open. We'll see. We'll keep it watched. What's up? We're back day 2 at BUBBA Fest, and I'm up here in the lobby area at the Knoxville Convention Center. And as you can see, the line forming up here today as well. I know VIP is in or about to get in. I think we're headed back down to the main floor. I was there setting up a bit earlier, but just wanted to run up here and check, see what things look like, and looking good. We got line formed up. So let's get on day 2 BUBBA Fest. All right, we're back out real quick on day 2 here. Floors opened up. We left the Arson dad in the booth. He's freaking out. No, he's fine. We're joking. But we're back on day 2, strolling about. Got some celebrity care packages we're handing out here. You know how we do. But we'll show you what we can today.
Happy Sunday. We're ready for a big day. Yesterday was steady. Today's going to be huge.
Right.
Survivor's going to survive, right?
Around here, right? Like, yeah.
I've caught up with Negan.
Negan Unchained, baby.
Boom.
What did you do?
Rodney, he's here at the con today, along with just saw Cecil Grimes back there. These guys are killing it, man.
We have a good time having a good time. Cecil Grimes cosplay, baby. We are here in Knoxville, Tennessee, BUBBA Fest.
Check him out.
Check us
They're
out.
online, I'm sure.
You bet. Negan Unchained, Cecil Grimes cosplay.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Hey, we're back. Look who's here with us, of course. A legend. The legendary Kane Hodder, or as you may know him, Jason Voorhees, or Victor Crowley for that matter. But he's been hanging with us all weekend, man. It was an early Arson Brothers prediction that you and him became friends, so it might be happening. But he's been real cool all weekend, and as is everything here at BUBBA Fest. We're back, day 2, out roaming about. Arson Dad's back, so we're seeing what's up. We got more behind us. Here, take a card. We're doing a vlog. You'll be in. People everywhere. It's shaping up to be a pretty good day. We're gonna take a stroll around. There's R.A. Mahaloff coming by. Legend himself. Hey, man. So we're doing things right. The Walking Dead crew over there, out in full force. Rose Markman, Cooper Andrews, and Carrie Payton. And lined up to see them. They're still rocking. Down this way, I don't know. I know saw Dog the Bounty Hunter out earlier. Bunch of people everywhere.
Am I kicking stuff off at you? I did. My whole time.
right, we just got to talk to Ming Chen for a bit from the Comic Book Men and podcasts and things of that nature. Be sure to check them out. Good stuff there. Always been a fan of that for years, but he was super cool. Hooked him up with some AB stuff, some warehouse stuff, of course. And we're browsing on here at BUBBA Fest. I saw Dog the Bounty Hunter back there had a huge line going. And we're just still kicking, walking right beside. Oh, Ecto 2, I guess it is from the new one. I don't know these things of this new generation. Nah, that movie's alright. I just don't know. Alright, just went back with their buds down at Moonshiners and gave them a little care package with some swag from Arson Brothers and from Warehouse. Hooked them up off beside old 43 there again. And the King's booth, Petty Garage. Cool stuff there. Some race used metal, matter of fact, as they call it in the world. Moseying on here, day 2 of BUBBA Fest.
So yesterday I said we were giant amphitheater, and looks like some big event going on here today. People everywhere and all through the World's Fair Park here. You can see there's just people everywhere. I'm not sure what the event is. It looks must be like a great shot. We're directly under the giant sun sphere.
Still kicking at BUBBA Fest day 2. You can see some stuff starting to break down right here. Some people starting to give it up. The thing's still kicking. Still rolling along. We're gonna take a peek down here, see how these celebs booths are looking. The celebs in down here still kicking. Hi, and Beattie, he's right there chilling at his booth. Lots of things happening. Still some lines. We got the New Age Outlaws back there. They still got some lining. So there, Nicolaj Castrovaldo still kicking. Jamie Lannister, his line, as you can see there behind me, still stretching out. You saw him filming a bit there. Over here, we got most of the Saviors. They're still back there signing away, doing their thing. Things still rocking here at day 2 BUBBA Fest. We got about 2.5 hours or so left before closing.
Yeah, good way. I'm filming a vlog for YouTube.
Oh, excellent. Groot's a man of many words. Mostly just 3. Oh, excellent. Yeah, totally. It's the Arson Brothers group. I know. I am Groot.
It's amazing. You're great. Lovely guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Back at the home base now. Things wrapping up. About 45 minutes left of this con opening, and then BUBBA Fest will be in the books, and then the fun part begins here with their sponsor, the Warehouse Clothing Co., because then teardown begins and load up. It's going to be a blast, but we're almost through day 2 at BUBBA Fest. It's been a fantastic event, had lots of fun. Things winding down, about to close here at BUBBA Fest. It's been a fun event. You're good, man. We're doing this way. You're fine. Things winding down, about to close here at BUBBA Fest. It's been a good event. Been lots of fun, seen lots of cool stuff. Dreading tearing down here and getting out of here, but comes with the territory. Being here with their sponsor, Warehouse Clothing Company. Thank you. Stay tuned here at the end of this video for our slideshow. We'll show you what pictures we got and some more things today. And be sure to subscribe to Arson Brothers Network on YouTube, like our Facebook page, Arson Brothers. Check us out on Instagram. Check out our other shows. And we'll be back soon with another con vlog here on the Arson Brothers Network. Bye.